Welcome back to the afternoon session here in South Africa for the IPF World Sub-Junior and Junior Equipped Powerlifting Championships, and we are going to start off the afternoon with the 66 kilo men, Sub-Junior and Juniors, and we're about 5 seconds away from starting the action here with Sudan Jimmy from India opening his campaign at 170 kilograms. And we are getting the action underway here. This should be an absolutely fantastic evening of lifting here. And so then Jimmy from India starting off the day with 170 kilograms. Very quick opening lift. And 2 white lights to get on the board. Rio Ayama from Japan, 177.5 kilograms. Just under his personal best. 18 years of age. These are sub-junior lifters. And the bar's loaded, and we're ready for Rio from Japan, 177.5 kilograms. Should see a few little battles for placing in this division as the afternoon goes on. Interestingly, he's chosen to wrap his knee wraps very short around the knees. Very quick. Depth looks good. 3 white lights. Sena Mochizuki from Japan, 185 kilograms. Massive credit to the Japanese team and everything they've been through to get here this week. He's got the bright yellow SBD shirt. Sunken in a little bit too deep, I think. And he just couldn't quite get the bounce back up. And he'll have to reattempt that one. Min Luo from Chinese Taipei, 195 kilograms. So into the juniors now. Got a best lift of 220 kilograms. Opening at 195. Shouldn't be too much of a challenge for him as an opening lift. A little bit unsteady in the walkout. It stands it up well. Depth looks good. Let's see what the referees say. 3 white lights to get on the board. Philip Neward from the US of A, 200 kilograms. Sub-junior lifter. 18 years of age. Plenty of depth, maybe a little bit too much. And just couldn't quite get out of the hole. Yang Yen Lin from Chinese Taipei looking for 215 kilograms. And bars loaded, just waiting for him to finish off, tightening his wraps up. And to come out and show us how 215 kilos is done. Getting those wrist wraps on, remembering that he cannot adjust or put his wrist wraps on the platform. He's getting his time a little bit short here. He's got 23 seconds left. He has 10 seconds left to set up and get that squat command. And gets the command with 1 second to go. Nice smooth lift. Let's see what the referees say. 3 white lights and he's on the board. Yen Lin Chen for Chinese Taipei, 215 kilograms. The best lift of 225. And already got 4 years of competition under his belt. Looks very confident under that weight. Very smooth lift. And 2 white lights, that's enough to put him on the board. So Dmitry Zaitsev from Russia, 240 kilograms. It's an absolutely enormous weight for this young 17-year-old. Very nicely executed. And the referee say 2 white lights and gets him on the board at 240 kilograms. Shogo Kono from Japan, 242.5 kilograms. A junior lifter, 22 years of age. Ranked 6th last year at the World Championships. Squatted 222.5 at the World Championships last year, looking at 242.5 here. Looks like a good lift, but not quite deep enough. He'll be a little bit disappointed. Dmitry Shubarov from Russia, 245 kilograms. Well under his personal best of 260. $245 to open his campaign. You got those knee wraps super tight. Just trying to lift that chest up just a little bit too much and just sort of misgrooved his bar path there and let the bar push him forward a little bit. And the knee came in, tried to recover, but a bit difficult at that weight. George Mios, 250 kilograms. From Romania. Smooth lift. Stands up easily and gets the 3 white lights. Yosuke Kuchi from Japan, 265 kilograms. Some absolutely massive weights for these young men. Giving himself plenty of time to set up. Just to give you an idea of some of the immense power in this weight class in the juniors. The world record for the juniors 66 is 315 kilograms. Gets that chest up, pushes the hips through, and gets the 3 white lights, and the sub-junior world record isn't far behind that at 290.5 kilograms. Lorenzo Santalis from Ecuador, 265 kilograms. $265 kilograms. And he's currently ranked number 2 in the predicted totals. Good depth. Stands up quickly, big smile. And he gets the 3 white lights. And we'll come around for our second attempts now. With Sudan Jimmy from India looking at 185. Sub-junior lifter. 185 kilograms. Zidane from India. And here he comes. Doing that ever so difficult walk up the ramp in knee wraps. Handled 175, 170 like a true professional. And 185 just as well. 3 white lights. Siena Shizuki from Japan, 185 kilograms. Had some trouble with this on his opening lift. Let's see if they fix the problem. Sunk in really deep and just couldn't get back up again. Looks like they've tightened those knee wraps a little bit and adjusted his suit. Absolutely nails it that time. 3 white lights and he's on the board. Ryo Ayama from Japan, 190 kilograms. It should be a personal best for him by a massive 10 kilograms. Again, wrapping those knee wraps very short around the knees. It's a little bit awkward on the walk out there. Looks like he's regathered his confidence. Holds that knee out. Well, let's see what the referees say. 2 white lights and he's on the board. Philip Niod from USA, 200 kilograms. He had some problems with this with his opening lift. Sunk it very deep and just couldn't get back up again. This is his second attempt at 200 kilograms. Let's see if they've made a few adjustments. Tightened up a little bit. Get this one on the board.
The previous lift of Romeo.
Gets the squat command. Deep breath in. And just letting that bar push him forward a little bit there. And again, 3 red lights and putting himself under enormous pressure for a third lift now. Yin Ming Luo from Chinese Taipei looking at 205 kilograms. And 205 kilograms for Ying Min from Chinese Taipei. And this country just keeps getting better and better especially with their junior development. Hashing to work through and just couldn't quite fight the bar, pushing him forward there. I am sure he will get that on his third attempt though. Hung Yen Lin from Chinese Taipei, 225 kilograms. This will equal his personal best. Hit 215 like a true professional. Now looking at 225. Looks very, very confident in his walk up to the platform. Doesn't seem to be too concerned with 225. Very, very solid walkout. Just a little bit too much there. A good bounce out of the bottom, but just couldn't follow it through. Our next lifter, Yen Lin Chen from Chinese Taipei, 225. Looks like he's getting as much out of those knee wraps as he can. There's still a little bit of room for an adjustment in the suit as well. Let's see how he handles 225. Gets a good bounce out, fights through the middle. It looks good. 3 white lights. Sogo Kono from Japan, 242.5. Struggled with this on his opening lift and couldn't quite get there. Now coming out to have a second crack at it. Puts in a fight, but it's just a little bit too much for him. He's put himself under massive pressure now on that third lift. Has to get it on the board. Dmitry Shevarov from Russia, 245 kilograms. And he's under a bit of pressure as well to get this on the board. Well under his best lift of 260. But just not putting it all together here on the day. And I'm sure the Russian coaches have rectified that for this lift. And I don't think you can get those knee wraps much tighter than that. 245, well under his personal best of 260. Had some trouble in his first attempt. Hasn't put in a fight for that opening lift. Let's see what the referees say. Did he get deep enough? 2 white lights and he's on the board and takes the pressure off. Hasn't given himself a lot of room to move on that third lift though. Dmitry Zatsiev from Russia, 252.5. And a good opening lift at 240. Absolutely monstrous lift for this young 17-year-old. And well over his previous best competition lifts. He looks comfortable in the walkout. Depth looks good. Stands that up very easily. Let's see what the referees say. 3 white lights. He has set himself a fantastic platform to go for this World Championship. Georgia Ios from Romania, 260 kilograms. A smidge over his personal best of 255. Finished 3rd at the European Championships this year. 4th last year. He's got experience on the international stage. He gets it to the top. What do the referees say? 3 white lights. Yusuke Ikuchi from Japan, 275 kilograms. He wants to set himself in a position to take out this World Championship event. And that's a beautiful sight, looking at those red plates lined up on that bar. You know it's heavy when a Lico bar starts to bend a little bit, because they are hard to bend. Great came out of the bounce to the bottom there. Stands it up. Timed that perfectly. 3 white lights. Now, Renzo Stantelis from Ecuador, 280 kilograms. Well over his personal best of 270. 21 years of age and lifting 280 kilograms. Depth looks good. Wow, he made that look easy. He's confident, and 3 white lights, making 280 kilograms look very easy. And we will come around for our 3rd attempts now. And Siddharth Jimmy from India wants 195 for his 3rd. Those spotters and loaders working hard through this session with so much weight to move around. They're doing an absolutely fantastic job. And of course, all our referees and jury members taking time and their money out of their own pocket to be here to support this fantastic sport. 195 kilograms. Little awkward in his walkout, just clipped the rack there. Steadies himself. And recovers from that very, very well. Might have his rack heights a little high there. And gets the two white lights. Zena Mochizuki from Japan, also looking at 195. Struggled at 185 at his opener, but got it on his second. And now looking to equal his personal best at 195. Really taking his time. Stands that up very easily. And three white lights. Ryo Ayama from Japan, also looking at 195. Missed the 190 on his second. Now looking for 195 on his third. And if you're just starting out in powerlifting and looking to buy powerlifting gear, I would highly recommend from experience buying SPD. Not only are they very top quality products, they will last you a lifetime of sport. Making 195 look like a walk in the park. And two white lights. Philip Yard from US of A has put himself under an enormous amount of pressure. 200 kilos, has missed this on his opener, missed it on his second, and now has to get this on the board to stay in the game. He is super psyched up for this one. A lot more than his last two lifts. Stepped out a lot quicker on this, conserved some energy. Just misgrooved it on the way down. He is going to be extremely disappointed with that. And he cannot register a total now. He'll be looking to come out in the bench in the deadlift to try and claw back something from this competition. And we'll come around for our third attempt. Yin Min Leo from Chinese Taipei, 205 kilograms. Missed this on his second attempt. But I'm sure they have made a few little technique corrections and equipment adjustments. And he'll handle 205 like a true professional. He has plenty of experience in that coaching corner. Hasn't given himself a lot of time for the setup. He has 7 seconds left. And he gets the squat command with 3 seconds to go. Depth looks good, fighting through, pushes the hips through and stands back up. And the referees say 3 white lights. Yang Yanlin from Chinese Taipei looking at 225 kilograms. Had some trouble with this on his second attempt. Now looking to put 225 on the board.
Arms loaded.
This is equal to his best lift. He's putting his wrist wraps on. And here he comes for 225 kilograms. Wants to put this one on the board to stay up in those rankings as high as he can. Takes that big breath in. Stands up quickly. Well, let's see if it's deep enough. 2 white lights is enough.
227.5.
Yen Lin Chen from Chinese Taipei looking at 227.5. And he'll take the silver medal for the squat. And Zaitsev from Russia will take the gold medal from the squats. While Ayama from Japan will take the bronze. Yen Lin Chen, Chinese Taipei, 227.5 and a silver medal in the squats. So it was successful at 225, but certainly had to work for it. And just a couple of kilos added to it now. Has to work. He's getting through it though, and he stands up. He might just get this. 2 white lights and he gets 227.5 and a silver medal in the squat. Shogo Kono from Japan, 242.5. And this young man as well has put himself under absolutely enormous pressure. Has to get this on the board to be able to register a total. We always talk about how important that first lift is, and sometimes erring on the side of caution, being a little bit conservative, can show big gains in the end of the day. 242.5. Let's hope he can get this on the board. Confident walkout. It looks better. I think he's done it. And gets the 3 white lights and saves his day. Dmitry Svivarov from Russia, 250 kilograms.
250.
A massive 250 kilograms. Trying to build himself a platform to take home a medal at this World Championship event. I thought earlier you couldn't get any more out of those knee wraps, but I think they might have managed to get them a little bit tighter for this one. He's going to have to work, but he gets it back to the top. It's probably his best looking lift of all 3, and it was the heaviest, and he gets 2 white lights and it's on the board. Dmitry Zaitsev from Russia, 260 kilograms. He is the squat gold medalist in the sub-juniors. And if he can get his numbers on the board for each discipline, he'll walk away as a world champion today. But he's got to put the numbers on the board. Gets down to depth well, but it proves just a little bit too heavy. Couldn't get the speed out of the hole and didn't have the momentum to push it through to the top. Georgia Maus from Romania, 265 kilograms. Currently the bronze medalist for the squat. And he will take home a bronze medal in the squat here. Just trying to add a little bit more to his total to try and challenge for a medal overall. Confident in the walkout, very smooth. Just a little bit too much for him today. But a fantastic effort. He'll take away the bronze medal in the squats though. Yusuke Kuchi from Japan, 280 kilos. Now this will temporarily put him into the gold medal for squats on weight. He's a fraction lighter than Centelise from Ecuador. He was good at 275. Let's see how he handles 280. It's like a very confident walkout. Doesn't seem to be concerned about this weight at all. Gets the speed out of the hole, pushes the hips through. And he puts 280 on the board with 3 white lights. And will temporarily hold the gold medal for the squat. And now Lorenzo Centelise from Ecuador, 287. He has been absolutely outstanding on his both attempts here. And the way he lifted 280, and I can't see any reason 287.5 won't come up. So this will give him back the gold medal in the squats. And if he doesn't get it, he takes away the silver medal. And he's pushing the hips through, locks out the knees, and he gets the 3 white lights and the gold medal in the squats. This is shaping up to be an absolutely fantastic battle this afternoon. We'll be right back in 20 minutes for the deadlift, for the bench press session. Welcome back to the IPF World Sub-Junior and Junior Equipped Powerlifting Championships here in South Africa. And we are just about to kick off the bench press session for the 66 kilo junior and sub-juniors, with Sudan Jimmy looking to open his campaign at 85 kilograms. We are about 5 seconds away from kicking off. A big thank you to our sponsors Alico, SPD and Uplift, who get right behind these competitions and make it all possible. And of course, Bull, JB Marks, Rogue, and so many others that get behind these competitions and make it happen. And the bar is loaded for Sudan Jimmy. And whilst he walks out, a big shout out to the Viva Media team who make this live stream possible. And what a fantastic professional job they do. The first one's here and the last one's to leave every day. And 85 kilos for Sudan Jimmy. Having to pull that down through the suit, gets the press command, and it flies back up. And 3 white lights. Ryo Ayama from Japan, 102.5 kilograms. Currently ranked in 3rd place overall. Just 18 years of age. And the bar's loaded at 102.5 kilograms. Just giving some quick instructions to the spotter of how he wants the bar lifted off. And getting that lift off right can make such a difference to your lift. You don't want to be wasting energy trying to get the bar in the right position. Using up all that time to get it set up properly, getting those shoulders back, chest up as high as you can. Really had to work it through that suit to get it to his chest, but he gets it back up. And 3 white lights. Ian Lin Chen from Chinese Taipei, 115 kilograms. Let's see if all these gentlemen can get their opening lifts on the board and then start battling it out for the positions. A little bit of a pause through the midsection there, but gets it back to the top with 3 white lights. Sienna Oshizuki from Japan, 115 kilograms. And Japanese have got a long reputation and history of bench press. Very technical bench presses. Smooth bar path, gets it back to the top quickly, and 3 white lights. Philip Nicord from the US of A, 125 kilograms, has had a really rough afternoon on the squats. I imagine he wants to try and rectify his day with the bench press. It's an absolutely massive arch. Gets that whole body as tight as he can. Shoulders back underneath. As he gets the press call, the start call, he'll pull his shoulders back, pull it down through the suit. Gets the press. Back to the top. 3 white lights and he's on the board. And that is one of the toughest things to do after missing all 3 squats, to come out and then compete in the bench press. So Shogo Kono from Japan, 142.5 kilograms. Back into the juniors now. Get that grip as wide as he can. Just missed his bar path a little bit there. And struggles to get it back up. And 3 red lights, and that's a no lift. Yinming Luo from Chinese Taipei, 145 kilograms. Well under his best lift of 175. It's a quick press command, but just can't follow the momentum up. And 3 red lights, putting himself under a little bit of pressure there. Lorenzo Santolis from Ecuador. Fantastic squat session. Now looking for 145 on the bench press, so opening with a personal best. Just 21 years of age. Gets that chest up as high as he can. Good bar path the way down and speed all the way up. The coach looks happy with that. And 2 white lights and he's on the board at 145. George Moise from Romania, 155 kilograms. .155 kilograms. Drags it down through that bench shirt. gets the press command. Having a little bit of a tough time getting to lockout, but he gets it to the top, and let's see what the referees say. 3 red lights, a bit of double movement there, up and down. And it looks like he might have had his butt or his feet move as well. And his butt came off the bench as well. But Dmitry Zaitsev from Russia, 155 kilograms. So we're back into the sub-juniors for 155, and this will put him in the gold medal position for bench press in the sub-juniors. Having to really pull through that shirt, but gets it back quickly. And 3 white lights. Dmitry Shabarov from Russia, 160 kilograms. Currently ranked number 3 in the predicted totals. Very smooth all the way through that lift. 3 white lights. Hung Yen Lin from Chinese Taipei looking for 165 to open up. $165 kilograms loaded on the bar, and here comes Hung Yen Lin. Having a fairly good day so far for a World Championship event. Currently ranked 5th overall in the predicted totals. Really having to drag it down through the shirt. Just struggling with that right hand side to lock it out. And couldn't quite get there. I'm sure they will make some adjustments to that shirt. Twist the sleeves around a bit, pull the chest down, get a little bit more speed out of the bottom. Yosuke Huchi from Japan, 165. Biggest bench presser in this session. 165 kilos, looking to grab that gold medal position in the bench press. Very fast lift. 3 white lights. And he's currently ranked number 1 in the predicted totals overall. So we'll come out for our second attempts now with Sudan Jimmy from India, 105 kilograms. Jumping up a massive 20 kilograms for his second lift. In raw bench, you would probably never see that, or very rarely. In An equipped bench quite often will open low and see quite a large jump to the second lift. Although in the sub-juniors, not as common. Very fast, and certainly had no problem with that weight whatsoever. 3 white lights. Rio Oyama from Japan, 107.5 kilograms. Really taking his time to get this set up properly. Getting his shoulders under as far as he can. Super fast off the chest, and he gets it back to the top. For 3 white lights. Yen Lin Chen from Chinese Taipei looking for 120 kilograms. Currently in 3rd position for the bench press and ranked 2nd overall with the predicted totals. Well under his best lift of 135. Flies it back to the top at 1,000,000 miles an hour and gets the 3 white lights. Has plenty of room to move for his 3rd lift. Siena Mashizuki from Japan, 125 kilograms. And this will temporarily move him up into 3rd position for the bench press. A little bit of struggle on that right hand side and just couldn't quite get it to lock out. Philip Nicord from the US of A looking at 132.5 and has a great opportunity here in the bench press to salvage his day and take away a medal in the bench press. It'd be absolutely fantastic to see him come back after the squat session he had to take away a medal in bench. So 132.5, his 125 looked fantastic. $132.5. Coach just yelling some instructions. Very fast lift. Absolutely fantastic and lots of room to move. 3 white lights. Puts himself into second position in the bench press. Shogo Kono from Japan, 142.5. Missed this on his opening lift. Really wants to get this one on the board to take the pressure off a little bit. Got a little bit offline there, but managed to push it back up. Can he lock it out? Got a little bit out of shape on the descent. And again, 2 red lights and is now under enormous pressure for his third lift. Looks like he might have had a double movement and his butt may have lifted off the bench as well. Yinming Luo from Chinese Taipei, 145 kilograms. Again, missed this on his opening lift. Really wants to get this one on the board. Really taking his time with this setup. Needs to get everything right. Good line. Much better lift. And he gets the 3 white lights. Lorenzo Santalis from Ecuador, 155. And he is having an absolutely fantastic day. And here he comes for 155. He wants to just chip away at his total. Hold on to that overall second position and see what happens. Another fantastic lift for Renzo. 3 white lights at 155. Jorge Mois from Romania wants 157.5. Now he missed 155 on his opener. And they may have determined or decided that he needs a little bit more weight. Make it a little bit easier to bring it down to his chest and get a little bit more power out of that shirt. Well, let's see if they were right. Good clean descent. And they were right. It was a lot better at 157.5. And he gets the 3 white lights. Han Yen Lin from Chinese Taipei looking at 165. Missed this on his opening lift, so really needs to get this on the board now. $165 kilos for a second attempt. missing in his opener. That looked so much better. 3 white lights.
165, stay in the bar for
Dmitry Shevarov 165. Had a good clean opener at 160, now looking for 165. And currently in 3rd place for the bench press. And he is a fraction heavier than Lin from Chinese Taipei. So the 165, he will stay in 3rd place. Gets that chest up to the bar, speed off the chest, and gets it back to the top to lock those elbows out. And 3 white lights.
165.
Dmitry Zaitsev 165 as well. And he'll be taking home the gold medal in the bench press. He had a good 155, now looking at 165 for his second. And well out in front in the bench press. Fantastic lift, very fast at the top. Controlled that shirt well. Yusuke Kuchi from Japan, 175 kilograms. And this will put him into the gold medal position for the bench press. Just taking his time, getting everything where he wants it. Gets a quick command. He's going to struggle with that lockout on the left-hand side, though. It's still going up, and it just starts to drop down. So that will be a no lift at 175. So we'll come around for their 3rd attempts with Ryo Oyama from Japan, 112.5 kilograms. He's currently ranked 3rd overall in the predicted totals, but trailing just behind is Mashizuki, and only by a couple of kilos. So he needs to make sure he gets every lift on the board. Otherwise his teammate is going to sneak in behind for that bronze medal. 112.5 kilograms for his 3rd lift. He's looked good on his opening and second lift. Having to work through that shirt a lot. Gets it back to the top though. And he gets the 3 white lights. Sudan Jimmy from India, 115 kilograms. currently ranked 5th overall. And the Indian coaching staff out the back just helping get that belt nice and tight. Still got 30 seconds to get set up, plenty of time. He's only got 5 seconds left. And just on the buzzer, he gets the start command. And it's just a little bit too much for him today. So Yen Lin Chan will come out for 125 kilograms. Currently sitting in 3rd position for the bench press. And if he gets the 125, he secures 3rd place in the bench. And he's looking pretty comfortable in the overall predicted totals for a silver medal. But wants to put this on the board to get that bronze medal in the bench. Very fast. It looks good. 2 white lights, that's enough. Sienna Mochizuki from Japan, 125 kilograms. Shen is a little bit lighter than Mochizuki. So even if Mochizuki gets this 125, it doesn't move him in to 3rd position for the bench press. He is about 50 grams heavier than Shen. So 125 kilograms. But this is to add to his total and try and peg down his teammate. He gets it to the top well. He gets 3 white lights. And he is slowly creeping up on his teammate in the overall totals. Shogo Kono from Japan, 142.5 kilograms. And he has put himself in a very, very tough spot, having missed both his previous lifts. He did well in the squats. He's now struggling to get a number on the board in the bench press. And he's down to his last lift. An enormous amount of pressure for any athlete. And probably doubled when you're a junior athlete. This looks better. Let's see what the referees say. And he's just saved his skin with 142.5 and 2 white lights. And he stays in the game. Philip Nacord for the USA had a horrible start to the day in his squats, but is now solidly taking home a silver medal in the bench press. So not only looking at a silver medal in the bench press, but also a personal best. What a way to turn around his day. And his previous 2 lifts have looked fantastic. And I think he's got this one back. Oh, and unfortunately 2 red lights. Looks like his butt may have lifted off the bench. But he'll still take away that silver medal and salvage his day, and he's still got bench press to come. Yin Ming Luo from Chinese Taipei, 150 kilograms. Had a rough start with 145, but got it on his second. Now looking at 150. We've got a couple of tight battles coming up in the bench press too. 2 Japanese athletes, Yama and Mashizuki, are only 2.5 kilos apart. And Yinmin Liu puts that to the top and gets 3 white lights. Lorenzo Stanzalis from Ecuador, 162.5. This young man is having an absolutely outstanding day. Now looking at 162.5 on the bench press, and he's in a pretty solid position for second position overall. And depending on how the deadlifts unfold, he could find himself in a position to challenge for the gold medal overall. Let's see if he can get 162.5 on the board and keep himself in touch. He has been outstanding today. He's got it back to the top. Let's see what the referees say. 2 white lights and he gets it on the board. Georgia Mias from Romania, 162.5. And didn't get off to the best start on the bench press, but they certainly rectified that problem. And now looking for 162.5. And it could be enough to keep him in touch with a bronze medal position to challenge in the deadlifts overall. And you think he might have beaten the press, the start command there. Got a little bit excited at 162.5 and just jumped the call. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that. Hung Yenlin looking for 170 kilos. Chinese Taipei. These spotters and loaders, it's a tough job in this weight class. There's so much weight to load and unload. But they're doing an absolutely fantastic job out there. The bar's loaded at 170 kilograms. $170 kilograms. He had a rough start, but fixed that. And it looks like he's got 170 back to the top as well. Oh, unfortunately, 2 red lights. That's a no lift. So Dmitry Shabanov from Russia, 170 kilograms.
Same weight for Dmitry.
And looking to take home a silver medal in the bench press. So this will hold him temporarily in second position in the bench press. In the juniors. Gets it back to the top. I'm not sure if his foot lifted or not, but he gets the 2 white lights and that's enough. So he's temporarily in second position for the bench press. Now Dmitry Zaitsev in the sub-juniors will now lift 170. He is the gold medalist in the bench press. With Nacord from the US of A getting that silver medal. And Chen getting that bronze medal. So 170 here. Already has the gold medal in the bench press. This one's just to add more to his total to keep that gap further and further away from second position overall. He's having to work for it, but he gets it back to the top quickly. And 3 white lights at 170 kilograms. What an absolutely massive lift for this young man. And now Yuzuki Kuchi from Japan, 175. And now if he lifts this, it puts him into second position. First position for the bench press. Moving Lin into second. And Chibarov into third. 175 kilos. He missed this on his second lift. Now wants to get it. Take home some extra bling. To widen that gap away from Santaliste from Ecuador. And I think he's got it back to the top. 3 white lights, he gets it back to the top and gives himself a gold medal in the bench press, with the silver medal going to Lin and the bronze medal going to Shabarov from Russia. And we are going to take a 20-minute break, and we're going to be right back watching these guys battle it out on the deadlift in this World Championship event. Welcome back to the IPF World Sub-Junior and Junior Equipped Powerlifting Championships 2018 here in Potchefstroom, South Africa. And we are just about to get the deadlift battle underway with Sadan Jimmy from India opening at 160 kilograms. And we should see some nice little battles for places play out here this evening. Opening the deadlift session here with 160 kilograms. Sadan Jimmy from India. And his bar is loaded at 160 kilograms. And he makes short work of 160 kilograms and puts it down ever so gently. 3 white lights. Sienna Rashizuki from Japan, 180 kilograms. Let's get these opening lifts out of the road and watch them fight it out for positions. – 180 kilograms. And he handles that like a true professional. 3 white lights and gets on the board at 180 kilograms. Philip Nicord from US of A, 192.5. Maybe looking to try and chase down another medal in the deadlift today. He was absolutely outstanding on bench press. Coming back from a very, very tough day. Handles 192.5 very easily. 3 white lights. Rio Ayama from Japan, 195 kilograms. And he wants to chase down a medal as well. Taking his time. Just losing his balance at the top there. A little bit of blood rush. Lost his balance. Unfortunately, no lift. Georgi Mios from Romania, 200 kilograms. Making short work of 200 kilograms and making it look easy. And 3 white lights. Yen Lin Chen, Chinese Taipei, wants 200 kilograms as well. And makes that look like an easy day at the office. 3 white lights. Shogo Kondo from Japan, 207.5 kilograms. He's wearing his belt a little bit higher than most, allowing him the space to get down into that sumo position. And has no trouble at all with 207.5. Dmitry Zaitsev from Russia, 212.5 kilograms. And he will be the last of the sub-junior lifters in the deadlift. Getting as much out of that deadlift suit as he can. Stands up. Did he lose his balance before the call? And he did. He just lost his position before the down call. And unfortunately, 3 red lights and no lift. Han Yan Lin from Chinese Taipei, 220 kilograms. And Dmitry has put himself under a little bit of pressure now. He has to get a deadlift to get a total. And his current predicted total puts him in first position. Han Yan Lin, Chinese Taipei, 220 kilograms. Making his opening lift look easy. 3 white lights. And Dmitry Shivarov from Russia, 230 kilograms. He wants to be chipping away at that total. Currently predicted total puts him in 3rd position. He wants to chip away at that. No problem standing that one up at 230 kilograms and 3 white lights. Yin Ming Luo from Chinese Taipei, 232.5. And here comes Yin Ming Luo from Chinese Taipei. Taking his time. Still has 13 seconds to start his lift. A little tougher than he wanted there. And 3 red lights and couldn't hold on to it.
260
Lorenzo Santalis from Ecuador, 260 kilograms. And he is having one fantastic day. And might just put himself in a position to challenge for the overall gold medal yet. But needs to get this one on the board first. And stands that one up and gets a 3 white lights. And he's just starting to build that platform to take a run for the gold medal. Shoki Yuchi from Japan, 265 kilograms. Currently ranked number 1 in predicted totals, but needs to put this one up first. Wants to get this one on the board. Very smooth lift and just places it gently back on the platform for 3 white lights. We'll come around for our second attempts now with Sadan Jimmy from India, 180 kilograms. Those first lifts are out of the way now, and the battle begins.
Bar is loaded.
And the bar is loaded for Sadan Jimmy, 180 kilograms. Made his opening lift look very easy. Adding 20 kilos to the bar. And making his second lift look easy as well. He has got plenty left in the tank and 3 white lights. Sienna Washizuki from Japan, 190 kilograms. Currently 3rd overall in predicted totals. And his teammate who was chasing him down missed his opening lift. Has opened up that gap a little bit for him. And handles 190 like a professional. Rio Oyama, 195 for a second attempt. Missed this on his first. Got to the top, lost his balance. Let's see if he can put it on the board this time. His teammate Shizuki is just starting to stretch that lead a little bit. Much better lift. And he gets the 3 white lights. So he is back in the game. Philip McCord from the USA, 207.5. Had a great one in a 92.5 opener. And he's currently sitting in the bronze medal position for the deadlift. Be great to see him take home another medal after the start he had to the day. And here he comes, using that rolling technique. Oh, he struggled a bit there in the midsection. Did the bar dip? Let's wait and see. And we've got some downward movement and 2 red lights, but the coach is going to the jury box. Georgia Mios from Romania, 212.5 kilograms. Currently ranked 4th overall. Oh, there might be a little bit of downward movement or a little bit of resting there, and he gets 3 red lights. Looks like he may have just cramped up in the back a little bit there. It's a long day of lifting for these guys. Yen Lin Chen, Chinese Taipei, 212.5 kilograms. Currently 2nd overall in the sub-juniors. And looks pretty comfortable in 2nd position. And depending on Latiev from Russia, could find himself in the mix for a gold medal. 212.5 kilograms. And plenty of room to move for his 3rd lift. Dmitry Zaitsev from Russia, 212.5 kilos, has to put a number on the board. Currently ranked number 1 at 635, the predicted totals, but has to put this up, or all that hard work earlier goes out the window. That looked a lot better. And the referees agree with 3 white lights. Shogo Kono from Japan, 217.5 kilograms. Back into the juniors now. To touch under his personal best of 220. Struggled a little bit with lockout at the top, and the referee said the bar dipped and gives him 3 red lights and no lift. Hung Yen Lin, 235 kilograms. Currently sitting in 4th place in the deadlift and 5th overall. Gets it to the top as he locked his knees out properly. And he has with 3 white lights. Yinmin Luo from Chinese Taipei, 240 kilos. Missed his open at 232.5 and opted to go to 240 for his second. Looks like they're sticking to their original game plan and not too concerned about the opening lift. Having to work hard, but gets it to the top. And they've made the right decision. He gets the 3 white lights. But Dmitry Shivarov will come out for 240 kilos as well. Now, Sub-Junior 66's current rankings. Zachev ranked number 1 overall. Shen number 2 overall. And Michisuki number 3 overall. But this is the 66 junior, Dmitry Shivarov, for 240 kilograms. Currently sitting in number 3 overall for a bronze medal. Has to work the lockout a little bit, but gets it there in the end. And 3 white lights. Lorenzo Santalis from Ecuador, 270 kilograms. He is only trailing first place overall by 10 kilograms. Oyuchi from Japan is currently ranked in first place. Santalis needs to do his job and see what happens. So far, this young man has had an absolutely outstanding day and has put himself in a very, very good position. And all it takes is one mistake from Kyuchi to open the door for Santalis. And he handles 270 with no problems and 3 white lights. And puts him within grasp of that gold medal. Yusuke Kyuchi from Japan, 275. Really has to put this one up on the board to keep Santalis at bay. Those 265 look good. Now looking at 275. And remember, in the deadlift, they can change their last attempt. And you might find Santalis makes a change in the last lift. He's locked in second place. Had to work a little bit hard for that one, but he gets it to the top and gets the 3 white lights. And let's see how these third lifts pan out. Santalis is currently safe in second place overall. I wouldn't be surprised to see him take a run at the gold medal. And Sudan Jimmy is going to have his third lift at 187.5 kilograms. And the third lift at the bar will be cleaned after each attempt, making sure that every single opportunity is afforded to the athletes. $187.5 And he has a lot more left in the tank. 3 white lights. The center, Mashizuki from Japan for 200 kilograms. He's currently in 3rd place. But his teammate is breathing down his neck. So needs to put this one on the board. Puts that one up well to give him a total of 520. We have a change being entered. Our next lifter, George Mills, 212.5. So Oyama from Japan has put in a change to 212.5, looking to try and sneak in for that bronze medal, being a fraction lighter than his teammate. Mios from Romania, 212.5 kilograms. Double overhand hook grip, and it's just a little bit too much for him. So our next lifter, Philip Nacord from the US of A, looking at 212.5 kilograms. Missed 207.5, has jumped up to 212.5. Which is a tough call, but he has to give it everything he's got. It'll be a personal best if he gets it. He has nothing to lose. He's got to give this everything he's got and just maybe walk away with a medal in the deadlift as well. And it's just a little bit too much for him.
Same weight on the bar for Oyama, Japan.
So Oyama from Japan now for 212.5 kilos. And if he pulls this, he pulls himself into the bronze medal and sneaks in under his teammate, who is also on 520 total. This is for a bronze medal. He missed his opening lift and thought he was out of contention. And just can't quite get there. Almost snuck in for the bronze medal. But Machizuki will be safe in the bronze medal position. So Shogo Kono from Japan, 217.5 kilograms. Missed it on his second attempt. Now looking to get it on his third attempt. Taking his time. Wants to get this one up on the board. Gets it to the top. Did the bar dip. And it has, and it's 3 red lights. He'll be disappointed. He'll have to settle for 207.5 kilograms. And our next lifter, Yen Lin Chen, Chinese Taipei, looking for 220 kilograms. And he is solid in second place, but wants to try and take home a gold medal in the deadlift as well. So he has the silver medal overall wrapped up. Gets it to the top, and he is currently in the gold medal position for the deadlift. Dmitry Zaitsev from Russia, 230 kilograms. He is the new world sub-junior 66 kilo champion. And this 230 kilo lift, if he gets this, will put him in the gold medal for the deadlift as well. Already has the world championship wrapped up with a 635 total. This will give him 652.5. It's moved fast, gets it to the top and gets the down command. I think he's done it. And he gets the 3 white lights and gets the gold medal in the deadlift and the gold medal overall. Hung Yen Lin, Chinese Taipei, 242.5. Currently ranked 4th. And just a little bit too far away to challenge for 3rd position. But going for a very big personal best of 242.5. His previous best being 235. Gets it to the top. Did he lock it out? Not quite. 2 red lights. Ying Min Luo from Chinese Taipei, 242.5. He is currently in 3rd position on the deadlift. And if he gets 242.5, he's a fraction lighter than Shubarov and could hold on to the bronze medal in the deadlift. But he wants to put 242.5 on because Dmitry is just around the corner looking at 242.5 as well. And it's a little bit too much for him. He'll hold on to that bronze medal for a moment, but Dmitry Shubarov is just about to pull for 242.5 and wants to take away the bronze medal in the deadlift and the bronze medal overall. And he has the bronze medal overall wrapped up. No one can take that away from him. And he wants this one for the bronze medal in the deadlift. Here he comes, Dmitry Shubarov from Russia, 242.5 kilograms. A bronze medalist in the World Championship and wants the bronze medal in the deadlift. Can he snatch another medal? He's got good speed. It looks like he has. And the referees say, yes, take away another medal. So he'll take a bronze medal in the deadlift and a bronze medal overall in this World Championship event. And Lorenzo Santalis will pull 282.5 for 732.5 total. And Kiyuchi will have to pull to bring back the gold. So this will temporarily put him into the gold medal position. He has second position in the deadlift. And this will temporarily put him into first position in the deadlift and first position overall. And then Kiyuchi only has to pull what he has to get the gold. So he may opt to make a change. Santalis is a fraction heavier than Kiyuchi as well. It's a little bit too much for him, but what an outstanding day he's had today. He'll take away the silver medal on the World Championships and the silver medal for the deadlift as well. And here is the world champion, Shuki Kiyuchi, looking to pull 290.5 for a world junior record. So he's put in that change. His gold medal is safe, can't be taken away from him, so he's going to take a crack at the world record at 290.5 kilograms. What a way to finish today's event. The chief referee just chipping the bar. For a world junior record attempt at 290.5 kilograms. We looked at the numbers at the start of this session and didn't expect a world record attempt, but here it is. If anyone can do it, it's Kiyuchi. The world champion here in South Africa, looking to sweeten the deal with a world record. He's got it moving. He stands it up. I think he's got this. It looks good. And he finishes the day on a world record and the world championship. What a way to finish out this afternoon session. A world record that we weren't expecting to see when we looked at the numbers today, but what a way to finish. And we will be right back here to watch these guys get their medals, so don't go too far away, and we will see you shortly.
medals were presented by the IPF President Mr. Maraj and Sigo John Peterson from Iceland. He's our Vice President of the IPF. They will all receive participation medals. Matras. We will start with the squats in the third place sub-juniors. Ryu Ayama get the bronze medal. He's from Japan. Other side. In the second place, Yen Lin Chen, Chinese Taipei. And the gold medal goes to Dmitry Zaitsev, Russia. Thank you. And the bench press, Yen Lin Chen, Chinese Taipei, get the bronze medal. The silver medal to Philip Nicot from USA. And the gold medal to Dmitry Zaitsev, Russia. Thank you. In the deadlift, bronze medal to Sina Mokizuki, Japan. The silver medal goes to Yen Lin Chen, Chinese Taipei. And the gold medal to Dmitry Zaitsev, Russia. Thank you. In the total, the bronze medal goes to Sina Mokizuki, Japan. Silver medal, Yen Lin Chen, Chinese Taipei. And the gold medal and the world champion, Dmitry Zaitsev, Russia. Can you all rise for the national anthem of Russia, please? 66 juniors in the squad. Bronze medal goes to Yogi Moise from Romania. The silver medal to Koshi Yosuke, Japan. And the gold medal to Renzo Santelices from Ecuador. Thank you. Bench press is the third place and the bronze goes to Dmitry Shubarov from Russia. Second place and the silver goes to Hung Yen Lin, Chinese Taipei. First place and the gold medal to Yusuke Kushi, Japan. Thank you. In the deadlift, the bronze medal to Dmitry Chubarov, Russia. Silver medal, Renzo Santelices, Ecuador. And the gold medal, Koshi Yosuke, Japan. With a new world record in the deadlift. Thank you. The total. The bronze medal goes to Dmitry Chubarov, Russia. Silver medal, Renzo Santelices, Ecuador. And the world champion, Koshi Yosuke, Japan. All rise for the national anthem of Japan.